What's going on, guys, and welcome back. Rinsen here, bringing you my Call of Duty Ghost favourite loadout class for all the guns I do enjoy to experiment within the game of mainly the assault rifles, to be honest. And we're on about the FAD today, or the FAD. There's two ways I kind of like to carry this, depending on my feelings on if I want to be a little bit more stealthier, or I want to be trying to get the longer range kills down a little bit quicker. So with the FAD, I'm always carrying a red dot. Simple fact is, I do not like the iron sights. They don't work for me. I don't know why. It just seems to have more recoil, like up and down recoil with the iron sights than what it would with a red dot. It's kind of what I figured out when trying, say, like a silencer extended mags or muzzle brake extended mags and things like that. But it's got super amounts of ammo in the mags already. 42, which is, I think, is the highest in an assault rifle class from standard. So it's definitely a pretty good gun in that perspective. But if you was to run this as a silencer, it does lose quite a lot of damage, I found and noticed. But it's worth it because the amount of bullets you have in the clip, it just kind of equals itself out. Obviously, you've got to be on target and try to get them kills a little bit more. But nice little triple quad. Jesus, didn't even know that was a quad. Damn it, man, that was insane. Anyway, as I said, with the silencer, you lose a lot of the damage, which isn't something that's going to be helpful at the longer ranges. But weirdly with the suppressor as well, it doesn't lose a lot of damage over range, it's just to lose a lot of damage in general. So your longer shots roughly take pretty similar to the same, but it just wasn't working as well as when I put on like a muzzle brake or went loud with it, trying like the flash suppress, which isn't something I'm a fan of. I don't see the point in just carrying that just to not get the flash. I don't know if it reduces the recoil a lot on the weapon, but I never really noticed much difference between that and the muzzle brake. But the muzzle brake just keeps damage over a longer period of time over the range, which was definitely something I'd advise, especially on this game where the maps are the biggest maps I've ever seen in a Call of Duty. They're just massive. I don't understand what the idea was of going so big, but then keeping the game modes only so short, like a 6v6. Just didn't seem right, but I'm guessing that's what they thought might have worked, and it didn't work too well. So I'm guessing that's why on the DLC, all first 4 maps are all medium to small range maps. Hopefully they're all going to be in the rotation of domination when it comes to the PS4. Obviously I play on PS4, so I'm not going to have any coverage as of when they come out, which kind of sucks, but it's just part of life, I guess, playing on the PlayStation and being a Sony person. And it's just, I don't really bother me too much. It's just I hope they don't come out too late. I'd like it if it's just a week later, that'd be perfect. But I think it's going to be a month again, just like all other COD, which I think is a bit exaggerated, to be honest. Because by the time the new one's coming out, the new Call of Duty's hype's kind of to start up. I think it was the last COD, Black Ops 2. We was only just getting like the last DLC like a month before the new COD come out, I think, or a couple of months before. I just don't see the point in that. But I guess it kind of kept it a little bit alive for some people, I guess. But I wasn't a big fan of Black Ops 2, so enough with the DLC. It's more talk about the gun. So yeah, with the FAD, definitely I'd advise going loud if you want the quicker kills. It is a good gun, actually. I do quite enjoy it. I have to pick it up again this afternoon and have a little play with it, just because I get a bit bored using the same gun over and over again on my main account. And I do have that Road to Commander series going, so I could pick up the FAD in that as well, actually. That could come in handy towards getting extra XP or just leveling up in general, just to do some challenges with the gun, say like get 100 kills, or is it 75 you get some points, or 500. That's a lot of kills to get with one gun. You'd be close to pretty much max level hopefully by then, especially if you're using other guns and depending on what game mode you're playing as well at the same time. As I'm going to play cranked in it, leveling up pretty quick. So the FAD is definitely one of my most favourite guns in the assault rifle package. The only thing that lets it down a little bit is the damage compared to some other guns. If someone gets shooting onto you slightly a little bit earlier with like an AK-12 or definitely a Remington and possibly like a Honey Badger, they're going to be pretty much guaranteed to beat you unless they can miss shots and you can't. Which I think with the red dot on the FAD is definitely a must, for the simple fact that you stay off the you got a lot better accuracy, it's more precision, it's easier to keep onto your target than what it was without a red dot for me, in my opinion, this is what all these series is based on. It's just my opinion of the gun and what I think worked best with it. So definitely at the moment it's going to be the muzzle brake and red dot, or the silencer if you're playing search and we go quiet. But a nice little streak right now. It's not too bad of a gun, still going loud, which is good, but even without a grip, it's the accuracy on it with a red dot is just like dead on. It's easy to control, easy to burst fire with the long ranges to get the single kills, just like getting just like two little double bursts. Sometimes it does kick up extreme amounts, but carrying focus when getting hit is going to be a helpful thing. That dog got me killed because I had to run away from the dog because I heard it running after me, and then I got sniped out from a guy across map, which is just should have just ran and tried to stay behind the block, brick or rock. We call it rock, it's not brick. But yeah, the FAD is definitely, overall view, is an easy gun to use, nice and mediumly damaged, I would say, because it kills pretty quick. The long range accuracy for it with burst fire, like you bursting it off the trigger, is definitely something that is going to be helpful on the bigger maps. Especially like then, you just see me take out that sniper. It was easily, what, 4 to 5 bullets, just a little burst shot across map. I think with the silencer it would take a couple more, but because I had the muzzle brake, I think that definitely paid a big contribution to helping me get that kill a little bit quicker, and possibly the difference between survival or death, I guess. But yeah, I'd definitely advise someone to use it if you want to change things up and just experiment with stuff. That's what all I've been doing basically. I just experiment with all the guns just to change things up, because I can't rank up no more, and I do miss ranking up. So also a thing I'd like to see is probably just a couple more prestiges added. That'd be pretty awesome. Even if they were the same badge, just with the Roman numerals again. I know that's just cheesy and easy to do for them, but it allows the game to last longer for the people that play it often and do enjoy prestiging, or just the fact of leveling up, which I do. Because prestige isn't the same on this squad as any of the others, because you got characters and you can just go back if you don't want a prestige, and you still got everything on the other character. It's not the same, but it gives you something to do. I like to aim for the prestige, basically. I like to aim to get to max level, go back to 1 and start again. I know I use the same guns over and over again, but that's just generally something that I'd enjoy that would happen. It'd just be nice, just a little bit more change, so I can go back to leveling up again, because I just miss leveling up in general. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the overview of the FAD. Let's talk about it again before I go off topic once again. It's a nice gun, easy to use, definitely advise the red dot or the muzzle brake or silencer. Depending on what game mode you play and depending on your style entirely, I'd always go for the muzzle brake because you get a short kill range. It's easier to kill over the longer ranges, and it seemed a lot more powerful up close as well with a muzzle brake over suppressor. It's also easy to control. Got a nice rate of fire, so many bullets in the mag, extended mags isn't even needed basically. If you just carry extended mags, you end up with like 60 bullets in your mag, which is like an SMG range extended mags, which is insane amounts. But 42 was perfectly enough amount. It's roughly the same as the Honey Badger or AK-12 with extended mags. They carry 45, you're only 3 bullets off, which isn't a great difference. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's just no review of the FAD, my class setup. If you do want to copy it like for like, all perks and everything, there is the 4 to 5 second just picture screen of it, the class setup at the start, so you can always just go back to start the video and copy it from there. But if you carry your own perk ways, that's up to you. But my perk setup is always ready up, quick draw, scavenger, hardliner, focus, and then it just depends if I'm running into specialist or assault, depending on what streaks I got going on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. A little bit more different to just a red commander every day, so these are going to be popping in every now and then in between the red commander, because I want to keep that as a regular basis every day video, because simple fact it's going to take so long, there's going to be so many episodes in it, I don't want to upload them every other day like I do for other videos, because that'll just drag out for like a whole year, probably longer. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please like, favourite, comment, that'd be awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye now.